Hey guys, Dennis here, Muddy Water Search and Recovery. And I had mentioned that we had several new cases come in, and I was going to do some recaps and updates. On this video, we're going to do some of the new case layouts as well as recap a couple cases. So let's go ahead and jump in. We're going to start with the recap for Alexis Scott. She went missing from Peoria, Illinois, September 23rd of 2017. She was 20 years old, 5'1", 140 pounds, brown hair and brown eyes. She was last seen at a house party in the 100 block of Richmond Avenue in Peoria, Illinois, sometime between 4 and 6 o'clock a.m. on September 23rd, 2017. According to the person who invited her to the party, she left the house on multiple occasions, and she was in her backyard when this person left, or in the backyard of the house where this party was taking place. She last used her cell phone at 5:08 a.m. and reportedly left the party on foot sometime after 5:30 a.m., although that has not been confirmed. According to her loved ones, just weeks before her disappearance, she had traveled to Las Vegas, Nevada to be a stripper, but become the victim of sex trafficking and was taken to Sacramento, California. She escaped there, and a woman had found her naked and disoriented in the street. She was able to contact her mother and return to Peoria, but she feared retaliation from her traffickers. The owner of the home where the party was known, or where the party took place, knows the man that Alex went to Las Vegas with, and her family fears that she was trafficked again. She left behind a young son and is considered endangered. If you have any information regarding her disappearance or you know of her whereabouts, please contact the Peoria, Illinois Police Department at 309-673-4521. Next, we have Jordan Albright. Jordan is missing from Topeka, Kansas since May 27th of 2022. 16 years old, 5'5", 130 pounds, blonde hair and blue eyes. She is considered a missing endangered runaway who went missing in Topeka, Kansas, May 27, 2022. She was last seen in the Oakland area of Topeka, Kansas. If you have any information regarding Jordan's disappearance or you know of her whereabouts, please contact the Topeka, Kansas Police Department, 785-368-9247. Again, they do have her classified as a missing endangered runaway. As you know, I don't like putting that title to a case like that without knowing 100% for certain that is what happened, but that is the classification they do have on the case. Next, we have Christopher Clark. Christopher is missing from Dodge City, Kansas, since January 12th of 1985. He was 20 when he went missing. He was 5'10" to 5'11", 150 to 180 pounds, brown hair and green eyes. He celebrated his birthday that evening at Stonewall's, a bar in Dodge City, Kansas, and left the bar with two friends shortly before closing time. His friends dropped him off near Mineola and Beeson Roads, where he was supposed to meet a woman from a bar in South Dodge City, Kansas that day. It's unknown whether the meeting took place or who that woman was. He has not been heard from again. 6 months after his disappearance, someone found his wallet at a salvage yard and anonymously returned it to his family. The wallet contained Clark's work identification and other documents. Clark was declared legally dead 8 years after he went missing. Few details are available in his case, but foul play is suspected. He lived in Mineola, Kansas at the time of his disappearance. If you have any information regarding Christopher's disappearance, please contact the Ford County Sheriff's Office at 620-227-4590. Next, we have Timothy Durgan. Timothy is missing from Independence, Missouri since April 1st of 2022. He is 34 years old, 5'7", 160 pounds, brown hair, and hazel eyes. He resides in Independence near 18th in Arlington. However, it is reported that he may have been seen in the 2800 block of East 12th Street in Kansas City, Missouri. If you have any information regarding Timothy's disappearance or know of his whereabouts, please contact Detective Steve Brashears with the Independence, Missouri Police Department at 816-325-7820. And then now we have another recap, and this is for Matthew Braswell. He was 29 years old when he went missing, been missing since December 17th of 2021 from DeKalb County, Tennessee, in the Ponder Road area there in DeKalb County. It's believed that he may be injured. If you have any information, please call 615-597-4935. When we do the video that will be coming out in the next couple weeks covering Tennessee as a whole, we will go into more detail into this case as well as many of the other ones. And we'll be covering both the missing persons as well as the cases where the individual isn't missing, but the family is seeking the truth and they're seeking justice. Many of those ruled suicide. When we've looked into them, there was nothing that shows the suicide. That video will be released in the next couple weeks. You're not going to want to miss that. But we're going to continue digging into all of these cases. If you have any information on them, you can always email it over to us at the mwsar22@yahoo.com email address. Our entire team has access to that email account, and that helps ensure that we get that information as soon as possible, and we're able to respond back as soon as possible. So we will continue digging into these. We will update you as it progresses. Until next time, you guys stay safe. Let's continue to do everything we can to bring the